Industrial Training Incorporated. ITI. ITI means training that improves maintenance performance on the job. It assures less downtime, better operating equipment, improves runnability for your company's future, for your future, for your job, and your family.
Adrian, Georgia. Population 579. So what's so exciting about Adrian, Georgia? Sure, there's a main street, a grocery store, filling station, post office, other necessities you'd expect, and people going about their lives in a normal, peaceful manner. But what's special about Adrian, Georgia? Well, just down the street a few blocks from here is a fellow named Ralph Hackle, who's the founder and CEO of a company called ITI, a fast-growing business serving Fortune 500 companies by creating high-end technical training services for industries in the United States and abroad.
What you're talking about doing for that chemical line in Alabama is the chem operation.
Right. And I'd probably want to do a controlologist.
The people who work with Ralph Hackle are a great combination of technical excellence and hometown hospitality and common sense.
It's been built upon the family. We have grown from very few people. Now we continue growing more and more. And it is a family.
We all know each other.
We care about our clients. We care about their training. We want to make sure that they get the best possible training because our guys, they can deliver it because they've done it. You know, their knowledge doesn't come from a book. It comes from
the plant.
Right, actual experience.
In the field.
Mm-hmm.
Just the knowledge set that's here. I mean, it's amazing. Cross industries, the amount of knowledge and the experience that our consultants and, you know, say Kimberly and Ralph himself, you know, Ralph has crossed industries as far as what he has done and what he has contributed to the companies.
ITI's select team of professionals will work and partner with other institutions and organizations to guarantee the customer gets the most benefit from the training dollar invested to improve employee job performance.
ITI understands, too, that the people that represent the company, that work for the company, the partnerships they make with others, all have to have a common goal, a common vision. By being consistent in what we do, we've also guaranteed success, not only of us being successful as trainers, but success for the companies that we serve.
I've been in the film and video business for a long time, producing industrial films, commercials, and other types of programs too. And being associated with Ralph Hackle and ITI is an honor for me because I can take that experience I've had over the years and produce industrial videos for ITI that reach the people in the industry, the people with the boots on the ground, and do videos for them that teach their operations people and their maintenance people how to do their job right.
One of the reasons we communicate so well with the companies, with our clients, is because our guys have been there. Our guys have been the clients. You know, they started out on the floors.
We got many instructors that we use, and all of them have their experts in different fields. It's not like one shoe fits all. Whenever the needs arise, we can bring in the people that we need to address the issues that are definitely experts in those areas.
Ralph and the ITI team know industrial training. They know the industrial jobs. Because we're so familiar with what's out in the industrial environment, it's easy for us to adapt and reboot and design, develop, and prepare training materials and training workshops and training scenarios and training e-learning that is impactful and result-oriented.
Here's how it's done and why they are successful by making clear to the trainee what is expected, why the new skills are important, and how he or she will use the new skills. Showing and explaining what is expected by breaking the learning experience into easily understood steps or segments. Letting the trainee perform the tasks in a safe and controlled learning environment under the direction of a subject matter expert. Assessing the trainee's ability to perform the assigned task to the predetermined job performance standards. Measuring the trainee's job performance in all functions with a follow-up job assessment. Then verifying that the trainee can perform the job tasks in a competent manner. The skill and services that ITI provides are designed to improve the skills of maintenance and operational technicians to the fullest extent. And finally, ITI's goal is to turn the training process over to every company it serves to enable them to continue improving their employees' job performance.
I've basically followed his tracks. Everywhere Ralph's been, I have been. I mean, really. You know, he's like a brother.
Yeah.
We do a lot together. We hunt together. We fish together.
I got my education back on one farm when I was growing up. My daddy was the best instructor I could ever have. He prepared me to the point whenever he wasn't around, I could perform the task. He prepared me to be able to do things in the future by myself. I take that same concept that Dad taught us how to perform a task into industries because they need to be able to do the same way. Family, what it's all about, regardless of if it was your personal family or even in an organization. You've got to have the family background there to really to get people to care about themselves, to care about the business, to really have that foundation.
We're in a very competitive market right now, and in order for us to stay ahead of our competition, we have to ensure that our people have a very higher level of understanding and competence to do their jobs than what they had in the past. ITI is being selected to help us do that, and we've already using them in 4 of our plants, and we're getting really good results right now. The first plant that was done as a pilot plant is actually showing some pretty good results. That's what I expect out of ITI, is to keep up that good work with us and keep that multiplying out to our other plants, giving us that expert quality help and support and training that they give.
The ITI process is going really good. I think the ITI plan is going to improve our efficiency in the plant because, as I said before, it gives you an idea on which areas you are weak and which areas you are strong, and not as an individual but as a plant.
And what industrial training started doing for us was assessments of craftsmen. That was very successful. We did for the first time in the history of Chemical Lines. I've never had a complaint about the quality of the people or the quality of the work they do, and that's why we keep working with them, and that's what has led to the third part of the relationship, which is having now industrial training or ITI help us with process documentation. ITI is just a great partner of ours at Coastal Training Technologies. Where Coastal is focused on providing flexible training through e-learning, there's always a need for effective instructor-led and performance-based training, especially in industrial technology. And the manufacturing experience that ITI brings on-site to our mutual customers can't be beat. And the customer focus of their services really makes ITI exceptional. It's great working with them.
What we do works. I've seen it. I've been involved in too many organizations all over the country and in Canada too, and it has worked all over the country.
Not only does ITI have the instructional experience and background to develop good training packages we know that work and work well and have been proven to work throughout the country, but they also have the experienced staff that knows and have worked in these areas, that when they go out there and do the workshops and job shops and demonstrations and train hands-on with the individual employees, they've been there, they've done that, they understand that.
Your company's success depends on your people and their ability to do their jobs right. And our job at ITI depends on training your people to do just that. Your company can have a safe and productive future by calling a training organization that knows their business and cares about yours.